Hey, call me Shape. And today I'm reacting to a video titled, Women Think Their Money Scares Men Off. Nah, sis, it's your attitude. Let's get right into it.
As a woman, when you finally get all of your ducks in a row, when you start having the money of your dreams, the house of your dreams, the career of your dreams, even the body of your dreams, when you make up your mind that you're finally ready to start a family, the only thing that makes it different as opposed to a man being in the equivalent situation is that when you're ready as a woman, you can't just go find a man who you could do that with because he has to be equally yoked, because you're not going to go find a man who doesn't have anything going on for himself, or a man who doesn't want the same thing that you want, right? He could want that, but if he's not equally ambitious and driven to be able to take you off your feet when you actually begin to carry his children, it's not going to work. Whereas if a man decides that he's ready for a wife, for children, he's got his money in a row, his ducks in a row, his career in a row, the house of his dreams, he can go pick a random woman and decide that he wants to marry her just because he's like, okay, I know she could raise my children. She doesn't have to have anything going for herself. He can just decide to take her off her feet. Women don't have quite the luxury, so there's so many beautiful, powerful, strong, independent women who are perfectly marriage material, but there are not enough eligible men who are equally ready to take on the pursuit of a family and a life. As a woman,
You know, I hear this lie all the time. There's not enough men. There's not enough men. There's not enough men. Let me tell you something, ladies. There's not enough wives. None of y'all are wives. Y'all talking about y'all want a man that's equally ambitious, equally driven. Whoever told you that we want someone that's equally ambitious as us, is equally driven as us? We don't. Y'all too busy. See, this is the problem, right? I'm going to break it down. Okay? Women have so much penis envy. They want to be men so bad, they forget that we don't want men. Y'all, I want a man equally driven, equally ambitious. I don't want a girl equally driven, equally ambitious. No, not at all. Because let me ask you this, right? That career that you got, that job that you got, how is that going to prepare you for motherhood? I'll wait. That corner office job that you got, all the sales that you're making, how is that going to prepare you for motherhood? I'll wait. You guys, y'all prepare to be single business women. Y'all prepare to be spinsters. Y'all prepare to be golden girls. Y'all not prepared to be wives. And y'all swear we're intimidated. Oh my God, I'm so successful. I intimidate people. We don't want you. You don't intimidate us. We don't want you. I want a woman that complements my life. I don't want a duplicate. Y'all too busy trying to be us. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't be us. Y'all can't be us. Y'all running your mouth. Put your dick up. What did Kevin Samuels said? Put your dick up. Y'all can't be us, y'all. Y'all can't. Okay? And you know what? If y'all think I'm the only one that's saying this, I'm not. Okay? There's even men who are the biggest white knights for women online saying the exact same thing as me. Okay? Here's a guy, look at him, light-skinned brother, who always sides with women for the most part. When you see his content, shout out to the young Hefe 95. He's always siding with women, but even he had to admit that this is nonsense, right? And the lady wrote to him, only broke men like low maintenance women, okay? And every time we like something a woman doesn't like, we're broke. We're broke. Only broke men. Anyway, I'm going to let him say what he had to say, and I'm going to respond to it.
Only broke men like low maintenance women. They feel threatened by women who look too expensive for them. Now, see, ladies, I be trying to, play both sides, and I try to make videos that are beneficial to y'all and to show men, bro, it's okay to be able to think about how a woman may feel. But then y'all get ignorant and start making comments like this. First off, you talk about men feel threatened by women who look expensive. Baby girl, you don't look expensive because you got your hair done or you're wearing a wig. You don't look expensive because you got your nails done. You don't look expensive because you got your eyelashes done. You just look like a girl that upkeeps with herself. And why would I not want a woman that upkeeps with herself? Make
it make sense. I agree with him. Why would he not want a woman that upkeeps with herself? Oh my God, you know how to take care of yourself? Oh my God, you got good hygiene? You want an award? You want a participation award for keeping up with your hygiene. And you're making my watch get loose, okay? I gotta clamp the brace again, okay? Okay, now I'm back into place. But you want us to reward you for keeping your booty clean, girl. You don't need a reward for that. You want a reward for brushing your teeth too? See, what y'all call the bare minimum for us is actually the bare minimum for you. Y'all show up with the bare minimum talking about we're showing up with the bare minimum. No, we're not. You are. You brush your teeth, did your hair, and did your nails, and you think everyone should bow down to you. You're a high maintenance woman. Oh my God, you're so high maintenance. Baby girl, if you are not uber fit, uber healthy, with a strict routine, I don't want to hear you are not high maintenance. You're not. Okay? Because makeup and hair, it don't require work for you to do. It requires work for someone else to do for you. But when you work on your body and your health, that's your work. How much of that you doing? Right? I'm letting him finish what he's going to say, but then I'm going to respond. Get ready for it.
That makes sense for the both of us. This be it. Y'all say y'all do it for yourselves. Cool. But don't sit up there and try to throw it in our face talking about we don't like it because it makes y'all seem high maintenance or y'all look expensive. No, you did it for yourself. And in all reality, if you're doing the whole wig with the long nails and eyelashes and a man doesn't like that, you're not even attractive to him at that point. So why would he care?
You're not even attractive to him. I don't like wigs. I don't. I like my black woman with natural hair. I do. So you run around with this blonde wig, green wig, red wig. You thinking it's impressing me? I'm impressed because you paid $400 for something I don't want? It's laughable. This is so laughable. And people say, oh, take away the podcast mics. Take men and their podcast mics away. Why? Because we're going to tell the truth? See, the truth can't stand up against the lie. The truth needs to hide. The lie needs to hide the truth. Sorry, not the truth that can't stand up the lie. The lie can't stand up the truth. So if only people that are trying to silence people are the liars. Only liars are trying to silence people. When I tell the truth, you could say whatever you want to say. If you tell a lie, you say a lie. The truth's unbothered by the lie. The truth is unbothered. But the lie can't stand next to the truth. It can't. Okay? It crumbles. It dissipates. And you know what's a lie? That this woman who commented on his video or commented on a prior video of his, she said, only broke men like low maintenance women. They feel threatened by women who look too expensive for them. You wondered who sent that message? You want to know who actually sent that to him? Well, I know exactly who it is. We actually have her profile right here. Let's take a look at this uber expensive girl. She's so expensive. Oh my God, let's look at her. Here is a super expensive girl. Oh my God, guys, feast your eyes on this super expensive girl. Oh my God, she's so expensive. The only thing that look like it costs a lot of money on her is this. This looked like it costs a lot of money. But I'm not even a boob guy. So you wasted your money, baby. I don't even like boobs. I like them. Okay, I don't like them, but if your chest is flat like a volleyball player, I'm cool. If your chest is flat like a track star, I'm cool. All those track stars that look, all the Olympics, when we seen the Olympics last year and all them track stars that look banging as hell and they had no boobs, A-okay with me? I'm not a boob guy, I'm black. Where's your butt? And I guarantee she didn't spend that same kind of money on her butt. And even if she did, I still wouldn't like it. So I don't like BBLs. So women, please, I beg y'all, please stop coping. If you don't got a man, stop trying to find an excuse why you don't and turn around and actually go out and get a man. Stop trying to justify, I don't got a man for this reason. Because men are intimidating men and I scare men and I'm too expensive. You like low men. It just, only women can just talk this babble. And it makes sense to them. It don't make no sense to me, baby. It don't make no sense to me. To me, you look average. You don't look high. She says she high maintenance. High maintenance where? This don't look high maintenance. Does anyone look high maintenance to you? Does this look high maintenance to y'all? Oh my God, Starbucks morning run. She got morning. She's so high maintenance. She got Starbucks. Oh my God, guys. Somebody whip out a checkbook, please. Somebody. And write the biggest check you can afford because this lady got Starbucks in the morning. And this is what men have to deal with. The nonsense of women thinking they're so out of your league. They're so pretty. Oh my God, we can't handle them. Like I said, look at this girl. Look at this girl. She thinks she's high maintenance. Girl, you are average. You got a lot of makeup on. I would rather see you put that same level of effort in the gym. Please. Please. The thin ass eyebrows, the bat wings, the makeup, all that shit comes off in the water. Look, I like my women when they wake up, they look like this. I woke up like this. That's what I like, because I woke up like this. People be looking at my thumbnails and they say, hey man, yo, you be airbrushing your skin? I don't. I just got good skin because I'm plant-based. I eat vegetables. I'm like Daniel in the Bible. You ever heard of Daniel fast? I'm like Daniel in the Bible. By the way, read about the book of Daniel in the Bible. Daniel was a young prodigy who was sought after by a king of Judah, to help teach, because there was like a change in king. They're changing kings, like, right? Like, a new king came in and he wanted to, start spreading a new language. He wanted to teach people stuff, so he brought in the prodigies around the world. Anyway, he found this one vegan boy and his friends, part of his kingdom, and the vegan boy was like, they're going to feed him the royal food. He's like, the royal food? He's like, I don't want the royal food, by the way, was animals, wine, drink, food, stuff like that. So steak and stuff like that. He's like, no, I only want vegetables and water. They're like, you refuse the royal food from the king? The king's letting you eat from the royal table and you don't want the royal food? He said, no. And they were mad at him. But he's like, look, give me 10 days. I'm going to show you that everybody here, because they had a group of people that they brought in to help teach the kingdom. He was like, give me 10 days and I'm going to show that I'm going to be more fit, more smart, more wise, more capable than everybody else eating these vegetables. Right? So 10 days went by and they went and they checked on him and they were like, wow, and this is the exact words. He was 10 times better than everybody else. The Bible says it, 10 times better than everybody else. Him and his little crew of vegans, all right? And I say this to say, even the Bible, even in scripture, talks about eating healthy and being strong and lifting weights. The Bible don't talk about makeup and getting your hair did and buying wigs and nails and being too expensive for somebody and being ambitious and driven and all the stuff that y'all think. This is y'all following your own standards. This is not God's standards. This is your standard. This is the world. The world told you to do this, not us. The world told you to do this. You fell for it. The world told you that the most valuable thing you got is your body. There's nothing else valuable about you. So go out there and prostitute your body to the world. Because look at her. She's thinking to herself, I'm so cute. Oh my God, look at, I'm so cute. Oh, let me do the duck lips. Let me do the duck lips. Bitch, you don't got no, if you got to do duck lips, you don't got no lips. I got to just sit like this. I never got to do duck lips because I actually got full lips. Okay, so none of this impresses me. Anyway, I just had to say that. Shout out to everyone that bought a hat. I really appreciate you guys. Also, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Channel blowing up. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you over there.